If you have ever scrolled on TikTok or YouTube and wondered, are those remote sales jobs real? Or how do people actually get paid to talk on calls from home? This video is for you. Because just a few years ago, I was still living in Italy, I didn't even speak English, and I had no clue that this word existed. But I discovered high ticket sales industry and it completely changed my life. So today I earn in 1 month what I used to earn in an entire year. I work from my laptop, from anywhere I want, and I help other women doing the same. So in this video, I'm going to show you exactly how to get your first remote sales job, even if you have zero experience, and how you can skip the long trial and error phase by following a proven roadmap. So in this video, I will explain you exactly these key points. So, first of all, understanding the roles. Second, apply strategically. Then, stand out without experience. Then, get interviews faster. And why having a mentor changes everything. Before we even talk about finding jobs or interviews, it's really important to understand what these roles actually are. Because if you don't know what you're applying for, you will waste your time on the wrong opportunities. In the world of high ticket sales, there are mainly three core roles. The first one is the DM setter. Actually, this is the person who talks to leads inside the DMs, usually on Facebook or Instagram. Their job is to qualify the lead through chat, ask smart questions, and book a call with a closer. Then we have the phone setter. So this is similar, but they do it through short calls. So their role is to pre-frame the offer, check if the person is serious and qualified, and then hand them to the closer. The last one is the closer. This is the person who actually gets on a full-length sales call and closes the deal. It's more advanced role that comes with higher commission, so for example 10% normally, but most people start as a setter first. Now, some companies also offer full cycle roles where one person both sets and then closes. Before you apply, ask yourself, do I enjoy talking to people? Do I prefer chatting, calling, or closing deals myself? That clarify will help you find the perfect fit faster. Now that you understand the rules, let's talk about how to actually find companies that are hiring setters or closers. Here is what most people don't realize. You don't need to wait for a job post to appear. You can find amazing opportunities just by searching smartly. And here is what to do. Search, first of all, on social media. So go on Instagram, YouTube, Facebook, and look for keywords like coach, consultant, mentor, agency, or online program. These are usually businesses selling high-ticket services or digital products, exactly where remote sales roles exist. Now, check their presence. Focus on people or companies who have good visibility, consistent posts, testimonials, or a professional website. That's a sign they are actively growing and likely need a sales team. Now, make a list. Create a simple spreadsheet where you write down the name, the niche, and the contact link of every business you find. Aim for at least 30 to 50 companies. This becomes your personal database to reach out later. Remember, in high ticket sales, opportunities don't just come to you, you go out and find them. Once you know what role fits for you, it's time to start applying. And here is the truth. Most people fail because they treat it like luck instead of strategy. If you only apply to 3 or 4 jobs, you will probably get no answer. The market is competitive and companies get hundreds of applications every day. So instead of focusing on one perfect job, your goal is to get 10 interviews, not one. The fastest way to do that, apply for 50 to 100 positions in your first 2 weeks. Now, I know that sounds like a lot, but here's what happens. You get faster at customizing your applications. You understand what companies are looking for, and you build confidence with every rejection. Think of it like sales. You wouldn't expect to close every single lead, right? Job hunting works the same way. So stop trying to be perfect. Focus on volume, speed, and consistency. That's what gets you momentum. Okay, now let's talk about the question I get every single day. Can I actually get hired if I have zero sales experience? The answer is yes. Absolutely. Because companies don't just hire experience, they hire energy, communication, and coachability. Here's what you can do to stand out. First of all, record a Loom video. Even if they don't ask for it, do it. A 1-2 minute Loom where you introduce yourself, explain your background, and show why you are excited about sales will instantly make you're different from the others. Now, show your commitment. Mention any course you have taken, books you have read, or role plays you have done. It proves that you are proactive. Then, be confident about your strengths. Maybe you have worked in hospitality, customer service, or teaching. Those are all communication roles that experience counts in sales. So remember, you're not trying to sound perfect, you're trying to sound genuine, eager, and coachable. During this step, 99% of the people skip this, and it's exactly why they never get replies. Now, before you send your application, spend at least 10 minutes researching the company. So look at what they're selling, who they are helping, and how they communicate online. Then reference that in your message or, for example, Loom. So, for example, so your company helps coaches growing organically. I've been studying conversational sales and I would love to learn from a team like yours. That one sentence shows effort, interest, and awareness, which is 10x more powerful than sending a generic "I would love to work with you" or "for you" message. Now, could you figure this all out on your own? Sure, but let me be honest, it will take a lot longer. Because when I started, personally, I was sending random applications, I was getting no replies, and I had no idea how to stand out. And everything changed when I found my mentor, because he showed me the extra steps, helped me improve my communication, and most importantly, he gave me access to real companies that were hiring. So within a few weeks, I landed my first job. That's why in my program today, I give my students the same roadmap that helped me go from confused beginner to a remote sales professional, including a full list of companies hiring setters and closers right now, personalized feedbacks on interviews, and guidance on how to move from zero experience to a setter or a closer making plus 25K per month. So having a mentor doesn't just save your time, but it saves you from years of trial and error. So if you have been thinking about starting in remote sales, but didn't know where to begin, start here. You don't need experience, you just need guidance, the right process, and a bit of consistency. So start applying, record your Loom video, reach out to companies, and if you want to do it with the same roadmap that helped me and get direct access to 6, 7, and 8-figure companies hiring right now, you can find all the details in the description below. Your first remote sales job could be just a few weeks away. You just need to take the first step.